Governor Dan McKee has submitted his budget proposal to the General Assembly for the next year. His tax and spending plan was released to the public just an hour ago and includes significant funding from the federal government. The budget for the next fiscal year is $12.8 billion in total and includes the remaining $1 billion in American Rescue Plan Act funds. McKee's plan would not raise your taxes. Steph Machado was at today's briefing and is here now with more details on one of the bigger ticket items, an investment in housing. Steph?
Shannon, there is a lot packed into this plan, and it's an unusual year with a projected surplus and more than $1 billion in COVID relief money to work with. Governor Dan McKee is proposing to spend the largest chunk of the American Rescue Plan Act money on housing and homelessness amid a housing crisis in Rhode Island. $250 million of the ARPA funds would go towards housing, including $90 million for 1,500 affordable housing units, $26.5 million for homelessness supports, and $50 million for down payment assistance,
so that first-generation homebuyers can actually take that step and create generational wealth by buying a home.
McKee also proposing to spend the windfall of ARPA cash on economic and workforce development, aid to small businesses, and public health, among other items. His administration is projecting a surplus in funds at the end of this fiscal year, a change from the norm.
As far as I can tell, it could be the largest surplus that we've ever projected in the budget office in Q1.
McKee wants to spend the surplus on state buildings, including building a new Eleanor Slater Hospital building in Burrillville. The governor's plan also once again includes a proposal to legalize recreational marijuana, this year adding a plan to expunge past marijuana possession convictions. So this was all submitted to the General Assembly this afternoon. They will spend the next few months vetting it, getting input from the public, and we usually see the final budget come out in June. Now, you can read much more of what the governor is proposing to spend nearly $13 billion on right now on WPRI.com. I'm Steph Machado, 12 News.
Governor Dan McKee has filed his budget proposal for the new fiscal year, and he wants to spend big on housing, helping small businesses, and public health. $1 billion of the $12.8 billion spending plan is earmarked for those three areas using federal relief money. It does not have any broad-based tax increases, continues the car tax phase-out, and again proposes legalizing recreational marijuana. Target 12 investigator Steph Machado has begun going through the budget and tells us about another big project the governor wants money for. Steph?
Well, McKee's plan includes a hefty projected surplus, which he wants to spend in part on building a new state hospital. Governor McKee is proposing to spend more than $100 million on a new facility at Eleanor Slater Hospital in Burrillville. The 100-bed long-term care facility would replace the existing Zambarano unit of the state-run hospital, which was built in the early 1900s as a tuberculosis treatment center.
It's going to take some time because we have to go through a series of steps.
Director Richard Charest oversees the state hospital that has come under intense scrutiny in recent years because of its operations, finances, and safety issues. Attorney General Peter Nerona has been investigating patient care and financial issues at Eleanor Slater for roughly a year. At the same time as the state would build the new facility at Zambarano, McKee's plan would create a standalone psychiatric hospital in Cranston in the existing Benton building, which could be operating by September.
That hospital will have 52 beds dedicated exclusively to forensic psychiatry.
And this is just one of the big ticket items in McKee's budget plan. Right now on our website, you can read about his plan for housing and municipal learning centers. All of these proposals will now be scrutinized by lawmakers on Smith Hill. I'm Steph Machado, 12 News.